great way to help open up your shoulder joint and improve your internal and external rotation is by lying down and just do a nice simple release. You can hold a little something light. This is 5 pounds, maybe a little heavy for most of you. Start off with just the weight of your hand, but then you can progress your way on up. So all I'm going to simply do for this one here is I'm going to lie on my back. Shoulders are back, or my ribs are down, my back is flat. Shoulder and elbow are going to be nice and in line. I'm going to think about gravity sitting on top of my arm here. And while keeping this shoulder blade pinned to the floor, my rib cage down, I'm going to send my gravity slowly open that thing up. That weight there is going to take that arm bone and externally rotate that thing further back. I'm just going to lie there and let that thing open on up. If that feels easy for you, you can always elevate your arm. We'll just throw it on top of this because it's here. But I'd throw this thing on top of something a little bit more elevated, and then you'll have more range to come down, like use a pillow or something like that. If you want to feel it a little more and have a weight, if you're really tight, you can go from there. Same kind of thing. You're going to slowly control that thing. Don't let that shoulder blade come up. Keep that shoulder blade down and slowly open up the external rotation. If you want to do internal rotation, you do the same thing, but going from the other direction in there. So you'll start from here. And you'll just let that weight of your hand or the dumbbell itself pull you forward without letting that shoulder come off the ground. So again, shoulder blade stays pinned, elbow and shoulder in line, and you're just going to let gravity now sit on the top side of your arm, and that weight slowly pull that thing further in. What this is doing is making that arm bone rotate internally inside your shoulder joint, so it's freeing that space up. Again, as I've said this before, when you're opening up these joints, you need to then make them do some work afterwards to restabilize them. So loosen them up so they got more room to move, and then learn how to control that movement from there.